Hey everyone, it's Mindy from the OG Sports Network coming back to you again with 10 free winners for Major League Baseball. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your Wednesday and we'll get off to it. If you guys aren't really familiar, this is how it works. I have a Major League Baseball model. I then compare that model to Vegas opening lines. I track every single one of my plays on the money line, run line, and total. And from there, I know with a certain confidence factor how often a certain variance that my model comes up with, how that wins or loses versus Vegas opening lines. Because we know that Vegas sets lines for a certain reason. And so that's what we're doing is we're tracking what those certain reasons could be since it's all such a secret. All right, guys, hopefully you are ready. Let's bring it to the stage here. All right. There it is. Every single play, every single day in Major League Baseball. Let's go for it. All right, first up is going to be the Guardians and the Yankees. We have Williams on the mound, 5.4 ERA over his last 5, staying steady around 5.02 this season. We have Garrett Cole on the mound. He's finally getting a little bit under average, 3.57 over his last 5, 4.15 this season. Guardians pitching is doing okay, but their batting has been sluggish at best. Right now, they are 4.675 lower than their season average over the last 3 games. Their offense is batting a whopping 193 and slugging a whopping 585. That's pretty horrible, you guys. The Yankees offense right now is hitting 16.1% better than the Guardians over the last 5. Let's go ahead and take this New York Yankees team on the money line at minus 164. We have it a 4-4 ball game. The home team usually wins with my modeling at about 5.1% more. And of course, that confidence level is coming in at 59.6. Let's do it. Here it is. VIP play of the day. Quantrill versus Corbin. So if you want this play, all you got to do is go to our multi-capper site. It is ogcappers.com, where you can find our best of the best plays there every day. You can see this one is our best on the board. 74.1. So if you want this one, all you got to do is go over to our multi-capper site. And then from there, of course, you can purchase anything like a best bet, a 3-pack, 5-pack, 7-pack. You can get your favorite capper for like a week, all that kind of good stuff. So make sure you go ahead and check it out today. We got the Brewers and the Cardinals. It's Peralta on the mound, 4.45 over his last 5. 4 ERA this season versus Miles Mikolas, 7.78 elevated over his last 5 from that 5.41 this season. Cardinals pitching has been mediocre at best. Right now, the Cardinals pitcher is 2.37 runs over his season long. I think we take a look at what's going on in the bullpen as well. We're looking like an over total here today, you guys. We have this one at 5-4 Brewers victory. The over on this play comes in at 56.3%. Detroit versus Cubs at Wrigley. Herder on the mound here for the Tigers. 3.21 ERA over his last 5. This could be one of those weird openings. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell what they're going to do from day to day. But we do know with some confidence that Justin Steele will be on the mound here for the Cubs. He has a 3.24 ERA over his last 5, 3.1 this season. It all comes down to the Cubs being able to score. They've been struggling, only averaging 2.67 runs over their last 5. They're scoring 1.5 runs less per game over their last 3 as well. The Tigers offense, they are actually 3.1% higher than what they have been. The Cubs offense is 8.4% lower in all of those offensive impact categories. Run scored, batting average, on base, slugging, all that kind of good stuff. Cubs offense, they're hitting, as good as that last team. That's right. 189. Oh my goodness. You might as well be the Mariners. And the Tigers offense is batting 7.3% more than the Cubs. So we have this one a virtual tie, but we will be taking the run line here with the Detroit Tigers. We'll take the plus 1.5. It comes in at 63.3%. Our text play of the day, you guys, it features the Rays and A's. So if we want this one, all you got to do is go ahead and text the word win, W-I-N, to 203-1821. It looks like you can almost text anything because it seems like they still come through. If you spell win wrong, if you just say, I want your best bet, all that kind of good stuff. So all you got to do is just say something, hopefully nice to me. And then, of course, you can go ahead and get this play. We also give you WNBA right now. This is our second highest rated game on the board, comes in at 73.5%. All right, we got the Reds. Lodolo, 7.96 over his last 5, elevated from the 4.55 this season versus Skeens. Yeah, they had Skeens pitching yesterday, and then it got switched up when I did the video. So they have him today, 3.13 ERA over his last 5, 2.3 this season. Been dealing, you guys. You all know that. The Reds offense right now, they're only slugging a 649, and we got some Pirates pitching that is exceptional. Let's go ahead and take the Pirates here on the money line. We'll lay the 150. It comes in at 65%. You can see we actually have the Pirates winning by 2. Angels and Blue Jays. It's Canning, 6.26 over his last 5, 5.41 ERA this season versus Jay Bloss. Kind of in the minors, comes in and out. It seems like has about 3 games in, a little bit more than that this season. But he has an 11.25 ERA over his last 5, 6.94 this season. Angels bullpen has been doing okay. They're 1.8375 lower than the Blue Jays. You can also see the Angels offense, they're 10.4% higher than the Blue Jays here over their last 3. Let's go ahead and take the Angels here on the run line. So we'll take the plus 1.5, even though we have them winning by 2. We have them winning 7-5, but this one comes in at 51.2 if we take the Angels plus 1.5 here on the run line. Next. All right. The Astros and the Orioles. It would be Arrighetti, 4.11 over his last 5, 5.2 this season versus Burns. They had him listed yesterday and switched it up for my video. 6.21 ERA over his last 5, 3.1 ERA this season. So a little bit elevated there. Astros bullpen has been exceptional. 1.62 runs lower than the Orioles over the last 5. The Orioles offense right now, their batting average is 4.4% lower. The Orioles offense is batting a 211. And then look, the Astros offense, their batting average is 5.8% higher. And right now, the Astros offense is 12.8% higher than the Orioles. So let's go ahead and we'll take the 1.5 here again. We have Houston winning 5-4, but we'll take the run line because that is the highest confidence level, coming in at 59%. Phillies, Braves, Sanchez, 5.17, elevated from the 3.46. And then we have Shoel Lambach, my Husker guy, 2.88. He's been less than his overall 4.04 this season. Phillies offense, they aren't really getting it done, you guys. 1.5 runs less than their season average on the last 3 games. The Braves offense, they are 16.5% higher on all of their offensive impact categories. Run scored, batting average, on base, slugging, everything offensive. That's what it is. The Braves offense, they score 2.31 more runs than the Phillies right now, which is sad to say because it's not like the Braves has been just totally crushing it out there. But we have the Braves winning 5-4 here, coming in at 65% of the time that the Braves here win on the money line. Mets and Padres. Is this it for the day already? Oh my goodness. Game number 10 already. Oh man, I was just getting into it. But the Mets starting pitcher, Severino, 5.33 ERA, elevated from the 3.91 this season versus Cease. I mean, the guy's been incredible. 2.05 over his last 5, 3.46 this season. Mets offense, you know them. They come in about 4.1% lower than their season average. Padres offense, you know, they always show up in big ways. They usually put up like a 7 spot. Mets offense, they're hitting a lackluster 208. Let's go ahead and take the Padres. That's right, the Dads on the money line, 65.1% of the time. This will be the play. Have them coming in right on that total of 7. I have the Padres 4 and the Mets 3. All right, you guys. That is all I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoy your day. Get some winners, you guys. And then also make sure you check out our video series. So you have Bo that gives you some winners. We got Solo out there giving you some winners. You guys, you can check out most of those on our short section. So you can just click the little OG Sports Network tab and then get to those short videos. Because that's what we're doing, trying to find a little bit of consensus so we can all beat Vegas. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye-bye.